Why should we care about cost classification? How is this tied to UNFPA's goal to ensure reproductive health and rights for all? Like many UN agencies funded through voluntary contributions, UNFPA's success to achieving our mandate depends on our ability to fundraise resources and link these resources to results. Our credibility to fundraise depends, among others, on the trust we have established with our donors and other stakeholders on the effective and efficient use of their resources. Cost classification is one such tool that helps us demonstrate our credibility and discharge our fiduciary responsibility. In addition, cost classification helps in 3 other ways. First, cost classification reflects how resources are used to contribute to the results articulated in the strategic plan. Second, cost classification determines whether costs contribute directly or indirectly to reaching objectives and is thus the entry point to cost recovery. For more details on cost recovery, please watch the related video in the resource planning and budgeting community. Third, harmonization of cost classification creates a basis for reasonable comparison of among UN agencies and changes over time within UNFPA. Cost classification groups all UNFPA activities and associated costs into 5 categories that link to the types of results we aim to achieve. These are development, United Nations Development Coordination, management, independent oversight and assurance, and special purpose. Development costs are associated with programs and development effectiveness activities which contribute to and are essential for the realization of development results. Program activities and associated costs are traced to specific program components which contribute to delivery of development results. Development effectiveness activities and associated costs are of a policy advisory, technical, and implementation nature that are not included in specific programs. UN Development Coordination costs are primarily related to UNFPA's share of the resident coordinator system. Management costs are associated with the promotion of the identity, direction, and well-being of UNFPA, can be of recurring or non-recurring nature. Independent oversight and assurance costs relate to audit, investigations, and corporate evaluation functions which are independent of management and report directly to the executive board. Special purpose costs are of a cross-cutting nature that involve material capital investments. What does this mean in practice? The program costs include direct program planning, policy, advocacy, and humanitarian response at country and regional level. Other common program activities are monitoring and evaluation, communication, procurement, and partnerships. Please note that operational support that can be directly linked to the program delivery should be classified as program. Additionally, regional and global program includes advisory, cross-country capacity building, and humanitarian response coordination. The development effectiveness costs at country level include deputy representatives or national equivalents assistant representatives performing an overall program development, oversight, and guidance role. At regional level, these costs include deputy regional directors providing an overall program support to country offices, including monitoring and evaluation. The management costs at country level include leadership as well as basic operations or administrative functions that are not directly linked to program. Typically, and depending on the office configuration, quadrant, and size, that includes representative and their driver and personal assistant, an operations manager, and 1 to 2 finance administrative positions. At the regional level, management costs include regional directors, their driver, personal assistant and special assistant, resource mobilization, human resources, and office operations support functions not directly linked to program. Don't we usually do more than just one function? How do you know which is the right cost classification category? In order to be simple, practical and transparent. In country and regional offices, UNFPA applies the whole post approach, meaning that a post cost can be classified as only one category: management, development effectiveness, or program. The post cost classification is based on the predominant functions or area of work outlined in the job description and the functional title of the position. In headquarters, we apply the whole unit approach. A unit is classified either as development effectiveness, independent oversight, and assurance or management. In cases where headquarters units have direct programmatic costs, these are classified as program. Usually, such units' leadership functions are classified as development effectiveness and not management. For more details, please check out the guidance note on cost classification or send us your questions on Integrated Service Desk.